Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Worldwide with Declan. As always, we will discuss NASCAR related topics, so let's get right into it. Our first topic is Mobile One becomes the primary sponsor for all victory lanes, for victory lane at all NASCAR owned tracks. So, for the longest time, the victory lane sponsor was Gatorade, and then a couple of years ago it was switched over to Ruoff Mortgage Victory Lane, and then NASCAR just announced that all NASCAR owned tracks, the victory lane will be switching to be the victory lane title sponsor will be switching to Mobile One. I feel like the black Mobile One background fits in very well with the black and white checkers. I've seen most NASCAR tracks have announced it on Instagram, what their new victory lanes look like in Mobile One Victory Lane, and personally I've seen them all and they look very cool. And our second topic is NASCAR potentially going to Long Beach in 2025, maybe in 2025. So NASCAR, NASCAR goes to the Chicago. They already have one street race on their schedule, the Chicago Street Race on the 4th of July weekend. So NASCAR is thinking about going to the Long Beach Street Course, which is already raced at by IndyCar. IndyCar already goes to Long Beach for the street race once a year. And I haven't seen any. I've seen footage of racing, but I haven't seen a full lap, because I don't watch IndyCar. I don't see a full lap at Long Beach, so I'm not very familiar with the circuit. So the NASCAR Long Beach street circuit, NASCAR racing there would be NASCAR going to Long Beach would be pretty cool, considering NASCAR needs a new big partner in the Southern California market, because Fontana's gone for the next couple of years probably. And it'll be pretty cool. Maybe they might replace Chicago with it, or they might take a race off and do two street races. That would be pretty cool if they did two street races, or I'd prefer if they did two street races, or if they took Chicago off and replaced it with Long Beach. So NASCAR going to Long Beach, possibly. I hope in the near future. It'd actually be pretty cool. And so there's already talk about a couple weeks ago. There was talk about NASCAR possibly going to Dodger Stadium. Personally, I don't like the idea of going to Dodger Stadium, so that wouldn't fill the Southern California market. NASCAR is probably, from what I've heard, not going back to the LA Coliseum next year. And so it would be pretty cool for Long Beach to fill the Southern California market. And now our final topic is the weekly prediction. So to start off, we have some favorites for the race this weekend. We got Kyle Larson, winner of this race a season ago, Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex, Christopher Bell. Obviously watch those Joe Gibbs Toyotas to be up there, because they have been on a roll so far this year. And obviously the race is called the Toyota Owners 400, so expect them to be up there and have a good race. And now for your long shot of the week, brought to you by Original Big Shot Bobs. We've got for your long shot of the week, brought to you by Original Big Shot Bobs, we have Josh Berry. Berry, driving a Hendrick Motorsports car, finished second. Berry finished second in this race last year, filling in for Chase Elliott. And we know how good of a short track racer Berry is. We saw his performance at Bristol. He ran good at Bristol until he got those flat tires and such. Until, obviously everything with the tire, it's that race. So we've seen his potential. And now the Xfinity Series. We have Chandler Smith won this race last year. I'm predicting Chandler Smith to go back-to-back at Richmond Raceway. And he won at Phoenix, the last short track on the schedule, so possibly a winner last year. So Chandler Smith is my pick to win the Xfinity race this weekend. And that does it for this week on Four Wide with Declan. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and bye for now.